Hey, wholesalers, investor. It's Vince Santalino, Northwest Indiana's best home solutions for wholesaling houses. I just wanted to drive by, do a video here. Well, now I'm getting stopped by a train. I was going to drive the neighborhood here. I'm in Michigan City, Indiana. This one right here that you see that's got the insulation on the outside, it's probably a South Shore train. That'll be quick so I can go around the block. I did this one a year ago, December. I think it was December. It could have been, I think it was more like maybe February or March. Let's let the train pass. This is the South Shore. That's a quick one. We'll let the train pass. I'm over here in Michigan City, Indiana. I'm going to post this on my page just to show you guys that this stuff works, regardless of what anybody tells you. I have one closing tomorrow, and I closed 3 other ones in the last week. A week and 1 day. But that one right there, I'm on the boulevard. I did that one for an investor friend that's bought a bunch of them from me. I did that one, I think it was closer to like April or May. I'm in Michigan City, Indiana. You know, I'm going to direct this at finding them. That was a friend of mine, that one there. You know, we did a lot of deals together. I think he first contacted me on one on Hoyt years ago. And then he bought one over here on this side of town. I can't remember the exact street. Did a couple of them over here on this side of town. Hey, I also did one down here. I did one down this street over here. I did it 2 times. I sold the house 2 times. Once to one guy, the neighbor missed it for the lot, and then I did it again. For the guy that bought it from me, I got rid of it for him. And to bring that guy up, we're going to drive over here. He owns a local car hop over here in town. You know, it's one of those car hops where you go up and the girls come out to you. But he had a couple other ones. We're going to drive over here. And then I'll end the video when I get down the boulevard closer to Woodland. I don't think I passed Woodland. Yeah, Woodland could have been back that way. But I wanted to show you the other ones. I wanted to drive the blocks. These are all in the same vicinity that I flipped all these. I think I made 2 on the one that I just showed you over there. The guy's fixing it. He's been fixing it since like May. I think that one was like a $2,000 assignment or $2,500 assignment. But now we're going to drive down. I want to go back this way. Shit, where am I over here? Now I'm getting stopped. We're going to go back this way, yeah. I'll show you the other ones here in a minute. So they all been, there's the house again I just showed you. It's over there. It's on the boulevard. Hey, and he was actually interested in the one next door, so this brings up another point how to find them. Not the one next door, but a couple houses down. You know, it's vacant, so I went over there. I got the address off of the house, and I sent the homeowner a letter. And every 6 months I'll send them something, a postcard or a letter. But yeah, he told me, hey, look that one up down there. This guy's actually from Elkhart that bought that one, believe it or not. He's a good hour and a half, I think 2 hours away, something like that. I think they were thinking about turning that one into like a smorgasbord or something, he was telling me. But let's see if I can find the other ones that I did over here. We're driving down Michigan City, Indiana. I don't know if it's going to let me post this on my Facebook too. You can only post so big of videos. I might just do a YouTube and post that. There's the trim, and I didn't do one on that one. I think I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to show you the other ones. Let me turn here because I'm not sure now. I did one on Jackson Cloud. What was the other one? Hendricks. All like blocks apart from each other. Here's Cleveland. Shit. Let me go back this way. I did one over here years ago. The guy that bought it actually passed away. Fixed it up. I think that one was in a good... I think that one was on Barker. But, you know, I found all these from the signs. You know, and then it just spiraled. You know, I found them from the signs, and I picked up investors, and You know, I want to drive you past these other ones. I know I did one on Pearl years ago. I did one over there for an attorney friend of mine. Here's Tremont. Hey, I did one on Tremont. Let me see which way I gotta go here. Christ, I'm not sure which way to go. Go back this way. I know I did one on Tremont. The ones that bought that one, I just did that one before Christmas. That was a 5K assignment. People think that this stuff don't work. This stuff works. You just got to get busy. Get out there and tell yourself you're going to do it and make it happen. Here's the one right here on Tremont. Doesn't look like they've done much to it since they bought it. But that one on Tremont, I'll tell you the story behind that one. I looked at that one a year ago. He saw my sign. The timing wasn't right, so the seller decided that, you know, he just didn't want to sell it. You know, then a year went by and he called me, and I went over there. I got tied it up for like, I don't know, 20. I sent it out for 25. You know, of course I was getting all the seasoned investors. That's another point too, man. I would rather sell, you know, assign my rights to purchase over to a new person than a seasoned investor any day. I don't care what they teach you, because the new person's not going to beat you up on the price. The seasoned investor is going to want to get your assignment down to nothing. And on that one there, I just showed you on Tremont, that's exactly what Jeff tried to do to me. I got this guy, I did a couple deals. He tried to feed me some shit that, oh, you know, I know that house, it's only worth 15. I said, you know what, Jeff? Let me try to get rid of it first before I even deal with you. So I'm over here. Let me go back this way now. Yeah, I don't know. I must have passed them. But anyways, if I don't see them this way, I'm going to end the video once I get past Woodland. I did 3 other ones in this area. I did one on Hendricks, one on Cloud, and one on Jackson. The one on Jackson, the guy next door bought because he was a landlord. Oh, here we go again. Back to the first one I showed you. That's the one on Jackson. The guy bought it the next door because he owned the one next door. Landlords like to keep them all in the same neighborhood. I put a sign in the yard. He was driving by to check on his property. Boom. 2K assignment, just like that. You know, because he wanted it because it was next door to the one he was already renting. Makes sense, no? Oh, now we're over here now. Now I'm in the right area. So then I did this one over here with another investor friend. If I can get back here. Let me see if this will take me over here. These were all in the last 3-4 months, maybe 4 months. That's the new police station in Michigan City right there. I'm driving. I'm hoping this is going to let me post, but we're coming up on the house now. He's working on this one. Jim bought 2 of them from me. He's working on this one now. We'll drive around it. I'll just show you the front of it here. You know, I think this one was a $1,500 assignment. It was lower. He's working on it now. Not a bad house. He's going to make money on this one. He's going to put this one back on the market. Fix it and put it back on the market. So we're going to drive down here. I don't know if I'll be able to get you to the other ones if I go this way. Jim bought that one. I'm in the same neighborhood, Michigan City. I did all these in this neighborhood. And then once the weather breaks, I'll put out more signs to find more. This is a matter of, you know, telling yourself you're going to do it and expect it. You know, if you expect it, it's going to happen. That's it. You know, you just got to take action, think it into existence, and take action, and it'll happen. I mean, you know, that's the way things work. Now, I did one on Hendricks, but I'm not sure which way. It's probably this way. It might be back there. I did this one over here. Jim bought this one too. Yeah, believe it or not. He bought this one. He's like, it needed a lot of work. Shit, I probably won't even be able to sell the house because he fixed it. I don't remember exactly where it's at. I think it's coming up over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right up here with the brick porch. He already fixed it. I'd probably put 10 to 15 in this one. And he's already got it rented. Right here. This one here. So Jim bought that one. And he bought the one behind the police station. And then the last one I did over here in the last couple months, there's a few more of them. I did the one on Jackson. I told you the guy next door. The seller on Hendricks found me from a sign. I actually never met the seller. I was dealing with the sister. The seller was in a nursing home. And then I did one more down here. And I'll tell you about that one before I end the video. We're going into 9 minutes. I'm going over. It was on Woodland. I might have passed it, or it might be coming up. Vince Santalino, Northwest Indiana's Best Home Solutions. I've done hundreds of wholesale flips. I always get in and find an end buyer before I get out. That's my niche in real estate. And anybody can do the same. I'm going to put this, this link will be out there. I'll have my ebook. I wrote a 122-page ebook on the subject. Down here on Woodland. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the story on that one. It was right down there. I made a 5K assignment. I don't know, it was like October, November. A year ago, December. December was a year. A seller saw my sign. I sold the one. It was a single family, 3-bed, 1-bath, Section 8 tenant for several years. I don't know. I put it on Craigslist and one of the platforms out there, and I found someone. I found some Gary landlord. The lady bought it. Well, while I was there, I noticed the one next door was vacant. Oh, shit, that one looks vacant. I sent a letter to the homeowner. Took him a while, he responded. Then it took a few more months before we communicated. And I don't know, almost 8 or 9 months later, I tied that one up. Another 5K assignment. I sent it to my list. It was like a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-story, new boiler heat, good thermal pane windows, good roof. It needed some work, kitchen bathroom upgrades, under 10. I think that one was 25 and I had a 5K assignment, but I did that one. And that guy that bought that one, guys, when you sell one, get their email. Whoever buys it and put them in, and send them the new ones or text them. With today's technology, you can tell. I've sold a house just texting everybody. Then I did another one. When I first started, I did one in Harvey. I never saw the house, never met the seller, never met the end buyer. I did it all phone, fax, and internet. Yeah, I think I made $2K on that one. But yeah, this guy that bought Woodland, he bought another one from me. He lives way up in Illinois. He's got them all over the place. I did one down there years ago too. I remember now. I did one down there. But Vince Santalino, all this information will be in my, all this is in my book. I wrote a 122-page ebook on the subject of wholesaling houses. I'll put the link. I'll probably do a YouTube video. I'll direct it towards finding them. Finding houses and finding end buyers, because I basically told you both of those, how I did it. You just get busy. Put ads on Craigslist, put signs out, put a Google number on the signs, by the way. That's all I'm going to say about that. And just get busy. Take action. Your thoughts are going to lead to the action. So Vince Santalino, Northwest Indiana's Best Home Solutions. Till the next one.